Let's see who watches this. People coming on, people coming on. This is good. I'm gonna wait a little bit until we get enough people, right? But you can already post your questions. Okay, if you got any questions in regards to any topic, meaning topic loosely connected to witchcraft. Okay, you can post it now, and I'm just gonna wait until we got like 10 people on, which is gonna happen very soon. Then I'm gonna start lecturing here. What's up, Wasi? Yeah, post your questions, guys. Post your questions. I'm here to answer questions in regards to witchcraft. See, I could talk. I could just talk and then I will. But see, this is my experience. You're going to have a hard time relating to my experience. You see, I'm much more advanced at at this stuff. So you're going to have a hard time relating to what I experience and what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I could talk about that, and I will. But you're going to get more value out of this if you ask questions, you see. So any questions that you have, post them now. Post them now. See? And if you don't have questions, you're not practicing enough. Okay? That's always a sign that you're not doing enough witchcraft, doing enough magic. I'm here for the dedicated people, okay? Now we got, what do we got here? I was leaving for office and I saw you live. Now I'm at home again. Yeah, good. Do you have a 9 to 5? 9 to 5 job? If so, you should have a goal, and I'm assuming that you're a guy. You should have a goal to get rid of your 9 to 5. Okay, absolutely. Use Magick to not have to work a 9 to 5 anymore. Okay, that shit sucks. Okay, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing that to help somebody else out. Okay, you're just helping somebody else build something. That's what a 9 to 5 is. Okay, a 9 to 5, man. Don't even get me started. Damn. See, fuck. Okay, people obviously don't have questions. Right? Okay. Well, why should you get rid of your 9 to 5? Because it's financially just not lucrative. Okay, trading time for money. You know, not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Specifically in the next couple of years, man. The next decade, 2020 to 2030. Fuck. I mean, what jobs can you not replace with technology? That's gonna be tough. So I would look for something else. I would look for something else. 9 to 5 is not good. And listen, speaking of practicality of witchcraft, you know, and magic and what you can use it for. This is one of the fields where you can use it for. When I sleep, there are dreams that I have at night. Okay, is it due to some spirit my over dreaming problem? I don't understand that question. Is the light I see around objects without gazing aura? Yes, it's the etheric layer. It's one part of the aura, but there are more layers to that. Okay, so you're seeing an etheric layer, part of the aura. Yeah. Can pop music get you into? Can pop music get you into an excited form of gnostic trance? Pop music. Okay. All right, man. I see it. I see it. Your name is. Hold on. Your name is Chaos Magician, and you're. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, so you probably read all the books by what's his name? Phil Hine, Liber Null, and then all these other things, man. The stuff is not. It's too technical. Okay, the stuff is too technical, in my opinion. It's well explained, and hey, I give these guys a lot of respect for trying to systemize this stuff. Okay, but you see that what I mean, I don't know. Have you ever dealt with people from the IoT or other organizations in that regard? But look, I wouldn't use that kind of approach. You know, pop music getting you into a trance. I mean, are you? It's just not a practical thing to do, man. Are you gonna dance for fucking 2 hours until you're completely exhausted, listening to pop music before each and every single ritual? Anything can get you into a trance. You could run yourself into a trance. If you run a marathon and you're not trained, you're probably gonna end up in a trance right before you pass out. What good is that state if you can't control it? You see, so a lot of things can get you into a trance, you know. But it's something you need to learn to control, and the only way to learn to control that and to get yourself into a trance reliably and regularly is to learn how to meditate, man. That's how you do it. Okay. Progressive muscle relaxation is a good entry point. You know, autogenic training, self hypnosis, stuff like that. Okay, much better than using like, dude. I mean, I remember learning about this. It was called the something posture, and you were supposed to hold your breath for fucking I don't know how long. It's some ridiculous bullshit. I mean, who does that in their magical practice? I mean, if people do that shit, that's just. Sorry, yes, sir. Thank you for giving me clarity. Yeah, this chaos magic stuff. It's a lot of talk. You know, it's a lot of hype. You know, it's a lot of hype. It's a lot of hype. Systemizing things is good, but I mean, where's the power? Okay, where's the power? And never mind. Hold on. Okay, it's much better if I look at questions here on my other phone. Is there any consequences in using a voodoo doll in your home for certain things like protection? Protecting yourself? Any consequences? Yeah, all magic has consequences because it's cause and effect. But just like any communication will have consequences. Okay? We're working with energy. So when you do a ritual somewhere or another, you're sending energy, right? And somewhere there's a receiver, a receiving end. And the result is hopefully going to be intended. And that's going to have an effect on you too, because the communication affects both sides of the communication line, you know. So, yeah, there is an effect that's going to exist. Hey Frank, which direction would you recommend we face when meditating? East, generally speaking. Yeah, your default direction should be east. Good morning, Frank. What would you have told your younger self in regards to your purpose and development in magic? told my younger self. That you will find a lot of the answers that you're looking for not in occult literature. You're going to find it in other fields, specifically science. Okay, so magic is not doesn't have to be unexplainable. Okay, this is what I would explain to myself as a starting out. Would tell myself, go into other fields and learn to see other fields through the lens of an occultist. And this is gonna get you ahead way further. Are the little dots I see everywhere when it gets dark energy, or do I just need glasses? That's energy. These things are called sprites. Can you use a sigil to attack an enemy? Yes, you can do that. If a person does not meditate, can he still call spirits via meditation in the beginning? For the most part, no. And if so, you're not going to be able to communicate with them. So magic is tapping into yourself, your nature, and using energy and know how to handle and control it. People are trapped in their own minds and in their own way. For me, it is very simple. Okay. Thankful your presence and knowledge that you're sharing. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey Frank, I have a question. This is a serious question which I already know the answer, but I'd like to get your opinion on this. But I have a friend here with me that is a regular user, meaning daily, abuser of methamphetamine, aka speed, and he's trying to see if magic will still work for him. He ain't sure why his magic won't work and he can contact spirits. Best way to not you ego go to your head as you advance. Oh, okay. It's another person asking a question. Well, look, substances like that mess with your mind totally. Okay, so my recommendation would be to just not use it anymore. Okay, get off of that. Clean yourself up. And look, I know people who have used their desire to progress in magic to drop a habit like that. I mean, this is like a drug habit, like a habit like that. It's just going to destroy you. It's going to destroy your body, your brain, your finances, your relationships. Everything's going to be destroyed because of that. Okay, so you got to make a decision. You just got to make a decision. Okay? I'm not saying it's easy. Probably not. I can't relate because I never had a habit like that. But yeah, nothing is going to be functioning well. Okay, never mind magic. You can't do. Listen, people always think that magic is going to help them fix their problems, when in reality they need a solid foundation first. They need to fix themselves, and then they're going to be able to make the magic work. You see, that's the other way around. You see, this is why I always come back to that example. If you would, back in the Middle Ages, if you wanted to study the Kabbalah, the person had to have reached a certain age and prove that they could handle their life. Any, let's say, even let's say tribes in primitive societies, they have shamans, and even those people are required to fucking do their job, the stuff that they need to do to help the community. I don't know, whatever that might be, but they have responsibilities. You see, and if even look, everybody in those societies believes in spirits and they practice that stuff. But there's one shaman whose job is to connect them to the spirits and to do the rituals and whatnot, right? So if that person gets out of control, if that person gets possessed uncontrollably, meaning outside of a ritual setting, has no control over their life anymore, it doesn't take responsibility anymore, meaning doesn't do what they're supposed to do, they're going to be ostracized, sometimes even killed. You see what I mean? So people always think that magic is this escape route from reality. It's not. It's very, very much focused on this world. You need to be strong in character and your energy, and everything needs to be sharp, man. Everything needs to be sharp. Okay, and then you're gonna be able to deal with this other stuff. Do you think it's easier to deal with demons than to deal with your fucking life? Do you actually think it's easier to deal with spirits than it is to fucking get your life in order? No, it's not. It's much harder. Okay, so the spirit world is not for the weak. Okay, and then attempt to do that other stuff. And look, that could be your passion. You know, that could be your purpose. See, it's not that I don't understand that people try to escape. I understand that, man. I understand that, but it's not the right way to do it. You know, it's not that I look. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm not trying to be mean. Really, no, I don't. Because I understand the suffering of people. I understand that people are suffering in the world. Totally, I totally get that. You know, but see, when you have a purpose, it makes it worth it. You see, and if this could be your purpose, it could be strong enough to help you to get rid of that habit. You see what I mean? So you can drop that negative habit, and you can stop taking drugs, and you can focus on this other stuff, and you can, yeah, you can have the motivation to get your shit together. So it's not that suffering doesn't exist. I understand that you are suffering. Everybody is, but you're suffering from the meaninglessness. That's the worst, you know. Not having meaning in your life, not having a purpose. So look for a purpose, and that's going to help you to overcome that habit. See? I hope he will listen because he doesn't listen to me anyways. Thank you for that. By the way, I really love Magic Mentor. It's by far the best I've seen out there, and I've tried a lot of different internet courses, etc. in regards to Magic. This is the only one I have actually felt I'm getting someplace with. So thank you so much for this. You're welcome. Okay, hi Frank. Not sure if you're still coffee drinker, but I was wondering if you could share your thoughts on the effect on the body. It improves my focus quite a bit, but sure also makes it harder to relax. Some consider it toxic, but I'm not sure what your thoughts are. I've stopped drinking coffee just because it was messing with my sleep. I was messing with my sleep. Um, yeah, I think caffeine has its place in certain things, you know, in certain areas. Coffee all by itself. Look, me personally, okay, I can't speak for other people here, but me personally, I cannot understand how somebody would drink coffee for its taste. Okay, and I truly believe people are bullshitting themselves. You know, if they think, let's say just black coffee for its taste, it tastes disgusting. It's fucking bitter, and it's like, well, the only thing you get from it is this rush from caffeine, right? And caffeine gives you, yeah, it gives you an adrenaline rush, noradrenaline, and a little bit of dopamine that's going to be released. Your dopamine production is higher because you're focused, but over time it loses that effect. So you need more and more and more. You need to up the dose. Caffeine is a drug like any other drug. Plus, it increases cortisol, right? Cortisol is a stress hormone, and it messes with your REM sleep, with your deep sleep. So you're going to be less rested. And the effect of that is going to be adrenal fatigue and all kinds of other bullshit. So I just stopped drinking it. You know, I just stopped drinking it. But I mean, for Magic, it's I don't think it's going to help a lot. Okay, for Magic, it's not going to be helpful. I mean, if you have to focus on I don't know, having to work on something, mental activity, yeah, it might help, but it's. I mean, who really uses it like that very very specifically? People use caffeine over time. They use it like yeah, it's just a normal drink It's a stimulant and it loses its effect over time. You know, I mean, 200 milligrams of caffeine increase your cortisol levels by 30%. Okay, which will mess with your sleep. Yeah, and 200 milligrams is in one medium-sized cup. Okay, so drink two or three of those, which is nothing. You're gonna have a you're gonna have so much cortisol running through your system. Okay? I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. All I'm saying is I don't, and I don't think it's gonna help you with magic at all. Thank you. Yes, I find I have to take breaks from drinking it from time to time. Yeah, yeah. Okay. People usually abuse me, criticize me. Even my friends and family do that. I'm sick of it. Then I don't want to fight them because they are my people. How do I stop this? It's been happening for years. I'm not going to comment on that. What is your point of view on another known magician evoking Beelzebub with fecal matter? I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Please, guys, don't ask me questions about other magicians, okay? That I'm not going to comment on that. Besides that fecal matter, I've never used fecal matter to evoke a demon, me personally. Please don't ask me questions about other magicians. Hi, Frank. Not sure if you're still. Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. Some consider it a toxin, but I'm not sure. Okay, I answered that. I swear I can listen to you talk all day, Frank. You are so very wise and full of knowledge. I really enjoy these live sessions. You're welcome. Just don't. Yeah, okay. You just ain't tried the right drink. Maybe you need to try white chocolate mocha from Starbucks. It's great. The taste that is. But I have a hard time focusing and trying to meditate after I drink coffee. Okay. I heard that dark chocolate, specifically the cacao, aids in opening your third eye. Never heard of that. Do you think the archons and their system of reincarnation soul energy harvesting is real? I think the archons are real, but with all this soul harvesting and energy, look, here's what I know. Um, that the metaphysical or the spiritual world is definitely full with vampiric entities, and you could call them archons, you know? And they're what's behind everything that's going on. Okay, it's not politics that is ruling the world. It's not even banking. It's none of that. It's these beings in the invisible. You could call them egregores or group minds or whatever. They're preventing humanity from awakening, and they're feeding off people. But look, it's not necessarily that we have to. I don't believe in this collective awakening that mankind is going to rise up and all this stuff that maybe David Icke talks about or stuff like that. No, I believe it's always been like that, and this reality that we live in is intentionally set up like that for our spirit to grow. Because if you can become the master of your own life in this world, and spiritually master some of those secrets, you have made an enormous like progress. You have personally evolved quite a bit when you do that. And that's how I see this. That's how I see this world. I don't believe it's about all of humanity. I believe it is an individual game. Okay, we're all evolving individually. I have no interest in communist ideas. Collectivism is totally it's total bullshit to me. Collectivism is not real. Okay? It's not a reality, and it's also evil. Okay, it's evil. Everybody has different things to learn. Everybody has to develop in a different direction. Okay, we can't say everybody's the same. It's just not true, and not everybody has the same destiny. Not everybody has the same learning what is that? Learning to do in this lifetime. See what I mean? So we have a certain system that is set up in a way where we can figure out certain secrets and then use them to change things. And this is a feedback mechanism that allows us to understand our own or our own level of understanding. You see, the outside world is a feedback mechanism. You will see the results in the outside world. Is what I'm getting from the spirit real, or is what I'm doing in my spiritual work actually valid? How do I know that? I test it. Let's say I get a message from a spirit, I then apply it, and if I see a result that it's working, okay, that's legit. If not, yeah, it's not. So that's how you should use your spirit contact and your work with the spirits. Everything else is bullshit. And I believe everybody's on a different journey. Everybody has to learn different things. I mean, you guys are interested in witchcraft. A lot of people are not interested in witchcraft. They're rather, they're watching. What are people watching? I don't know. They're interested in bullshit. Stuff that is not serving them, not understanding that they're being fed on. You know, you have an interest in developing yourself, your own spirit, your own magic, and all that. But that's not the majority of people. So you got to understand that. Is masturbation bad for using magic? You got to be more specific. Is masturbation bad for using magic? Can we work on balancing opening chakras without using mudras? Is Reiki helpful to do so? Yes, Reiki is helpful to do that. Uh, and yes, you can. Yeah, you can definitely open the chakras without mudras, but you need the mantras then to open them. Okay. Does masturbation drain your life force? Yeah, definitely. How can you read someone's mind in magic? It's actually much easier than you might think. It's actually not hard at all. Okay. If you're a member of the Grill of the Serpent in a Circle, look for a post that I made a long time ago about telepathy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to read it to you. One second. Let me read it to you. Let's see. Telepathy. Oh man, that's fucking long. That's a long as post. So I'm probably not going to read it. Shit, no. I'm not going to read it, but go to Facebook, go find Grill of the Serpent in a Circle, and then look for a post on telepathy. It's been posted on May 17th, 2018. It's almost 2 years ago. Do you know any special type of amulet, such as a ring that one can use for luck? Yeah, but you have to charge it too. You have to charge it with the right energy. You have to charge it with the right energy to bring that about. Go on my find find a video on my channel. It's called, I think, Talisman Charging or Venus Ritual, whatever. Yeah, Venus Amulet or something like that. And that's going to show you how to charge a talisman. How do I channel better magic energy when dealing with the creative arts like music and drawing to cast spells? You don't. There's no magic energy. Magic itself is not an energy. Okay? Magic is the use of energy. Magic is a technology where you use energy and direct it to cause an effect somewhere remotely, a different place or a different location or a different person. Yeah. So there's no magic energy. There are different types of energies that you can channel and bring into your art. Okay. What you want to do with that is you want to create a certain syntax, meaning you want to create a certain composition with different energies to create an effect on the consciousness of somebody else. Okay. Now that can be done even through just words, words, sounds, colors, and energy. Okay, just through thought. Thoughts are energy. You can use that to do these things. What do you think about repeating numbers? I've seen the same set again in the same order. I think your reticular activating system is focused on that. It can have meaning, but usually it doesn't. Usually it does not have meaning. Okay, usually it's like this. The person notices a pattern, and our brain is just designed to look for patterns anywhere and everywhere. Okay. Now when this thing takes over, I mean, looking for patterns and seeing danger everywhere and whatnot, we call that paranoia. Okay, but everybody has that ability or has that as a natural part of their consciousness. I could sit you in front of a fucking TV screen and points would appear, like points of lights on a black screen automatically, and you wouldn't even have to do anything, but your mind would start to look for fucking patterns. You wouldn't make shit up. You wouldn't make a pattern up if there wasn't one. Okay, so I believe for most people it's just that they see numbers and it's like, I saw this number before, and then they build the story around it and blah blah. I'm not saying always, but most of the time, that's what's going on. Okay, it's very rare that actually a spirit is speaking to you through these numbers and whatnot. Okay, and for that you will have to immerse yourself in a certain system. Okay, so can we use THC weeds to do magic arts? In my opinion, it's going to make you weaker. It's going to make you less capable of dealing with life as well as with magic. Okay? That's my opinion. And, there's Aurelius is the best, all others are shit. You say so. How can one use the electric and magnetic fluids or even begin to sense them? Get on Magic Mentor. There's an exercise where I show you how to do it. Get on Magic Mentor. By the way, it's time to post that fucking link here. Okay? You guys, who's not on Magic Mentor, you need to get on Magic Mentor. Okay? You want to learn? Yeah, thanks, Wasi. Perfect. Okay. Wasi just posted the link here, grailoftheserpent.com/magic mentor info. You need to get on that as soon as you can. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. As I'm working through the Magic Mentor program, I'm becoming much more calm in the world. However, I also am having trouble relating to average people who now appear insane to me. Does this feeling pass? No, it's going to get worse. People are insane. People are totally insane. Hey, Frank, do you know a way for a person to get better focus into their life? Like, is there a certain exercise that can be done to bring the mind into focus better? I have a hard time with concentration. Are you a Magic Mentor? Use those use those exercises. The more you do them, the better your concentration is going to get. What do you mean by Aurelius Sopex? What is your real name? Aurelius Sopex is my magical name. Love your program, by the way. Yeah, thanks. It is great. Magic Mentor is something I've always wanted, always needed someone to teach me the correct way, as you do. Thanks for opening the doors for me, Frank. Yeah. And 300 people agree. 300 people are already subscribed, and it's just going to get more. And yeah, they all agree. So, listen, this program is fucking okay. You need to get on it. You need to get on it. And you're not going to find anything better than that, man. Daily teachings by me, okay? And those teachings are not just like random stuff, okay? It's well structured, it's well thought through. You're going to get that every single day, okay? And it's taking you step by step to throughout all everything that you need to know. I mean, daily teaching, daily mentoring from me for a year. What do you think it's going to do for your magical practice? You're going to be at a totally different level. You're going to destroy anyone. You're going to destroy everybody out there, okay? Everybody. Do you get that? That's actually what I'm offering you. Okay? I'm trying to turn you into a total beast when it comes to magic. Total monster. I'm serious. Okay? It's just for you to take advantage of that. Do you think sun gazing can benefit magic? I don't think so. I don't think so. How do I get a magical name? Get on Magic Mentor. There's a lesson that teaches you that. How to get that, okay? Yes, I am. I'm just not got that far yet, but okay, thank you. I will keep doing your exercises for Magic Mentor. I'm just doing it slowly because I want to be sure to do the lessons daily and correct. Okay. Is there a specific way you created your magic name? Get on Magic Mentor, bro. Get on Magic Mentor. Perception of duality. Okay? There's a lesson specifically for that. Yeah. Will you delete this video? You ask that question every single time, man. I don't know yet. I decide that by the end of this live stream. I don't know yet. It's a monthly payment. Yeah, 40, ridiculously low, ridiculously cheap. Okay, $40. $40. Oops. What is this? Have you ever encountered dragon entities that influence your thoughts and make you believe that they are part of you? I have encountered dragon entities, yes. Absolutely. Did they do that? No. But I've encountered dragon entities for sure. How did you get started in magic? Go to that fucking video that I posted rather recently. It's who's Aurelius Sopax. Um, that should give you the answer. I'm wondering if we have to do all the exercises you give every day because there's a lot of content. Good point. But I have 1 hour free time to practice. No, 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 no. You rotate. You rotate. Okay. The most basic thing that you need to do is at least a meditation every day, and then you rotate the exercises. Okay. One day you will do a visualization exercise. Then you do I don't know. Then you do some energy work the next day and all that. You rotate the exercise. All that it takes, or everything, all that's necessary is that you stay in kind of like in practice. Okay? You don't have to do all the exercises every day. No, no. How do you know if someone's doing magic on you? Oh, that's a big question. Okay, you can do divination. You can look at experience. Look, here's how I've been taught. Um, when it came to magical attacks, at one point, one of my teachers, he would not tell me. Like he told me in the beginning that at one point he's gonna start putting curses on me, but he's never gonna tell me when, and he's gonna find out if I can deal with that. Okay, so at one point he started to put curses on me all the time. Yeah. He never told me, and he even got together with other people to put curses on me, just to see if I could brush this shit off. And that's actually, look, I mean, old school, that's how you were supposed to do it. Old school, that's how you were supposed to do it. It's kind of like you teach the student up to a certain level, and then you see what they can take. I don't do it like that, but I've been trained like that, okay? I know that, look, I wouldn't do that, okay? I would never do that to a student of mine. I would not do that. My teachers did that, or one of my teachers did that. And that's how I learned it, to get rid of it. Unnecessary to do it like that, but, you know. I've already figured it out, so I can teach people how to figure it out, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna do stuff like that to anyone. Yeah. And people are paranoid enough anyways. So my parents think I'm a fool for not attending college, but I guess they're they're aware of what I'm aware of. They're not aware of what I'm aware of. Okay. College, man. Fuck school, that's what I say. College is the biggest, it's a scam. It's a big fucking scam. Like I said, 9 to 5s, man. 9 to 5s are a big fucking scam. I'm telling you. 9 to 5s are just it's fucking you up. A 9 to 5 is, it's a fucking joke, man. Very true. People can become so paranoid they curse themselves. Yes, exactly. Yeah. What are you, Alex? You're not going to college. What are you doing alternatively? If you're not going to college, are you working? Are you building something? Are you? I don't know. What are you doing? Thanks for the info. What? The college is a scam? You're welcome. Yeah. Did you go to school? What did you do outside of school? Yes, I actually did go to school. Yeah, I'm working for now. I actually did go to school, man. I got a background in biology, molecular biology. Yes, I actually do. Yep, I'm university educated. No, thanks for the info on the voodoo. No, okay. Yes. I like your energy, though. Tyrell. Okay, yeah. I like your energy, though. Does thinking that you've been cursed make you have negative manifestations? Not going to talk about that. What's the next step learning after Magic Mentor, and how long should we be on Mentor? That's what you should do. And besides, you should get everything that I put out there because it's always going to be getting better, and you don't want to miss any of the stuff that I put out. Okay, so the next step should be your Magic Mentor. Good. Now figure out how you can get the rest, everything that I ever put out and will ever put out. That's it. Okay. Ideally, you should do everything that I put out. Now, if that's not possible, start with Magic Mentor and then figure out from there. Have you lived in Germany all your life? Born and raised, Frank? Yes, I was born and raised here. What? Hello. Hello, Gabriel. What is the next step in learning? Are you still working with Perpetuo? Not intensely. Not for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Do you ever come to the USA or Florida? Yes. I'm in the US pretty often, actually. And I'm going to be in California, Los Angeles, from the 15th of March till the 12th of April. Then I'm going to come back again. So a whole month I'm going to be there. Some, visiting, visiting people, visiting friends, and so on. I got certain things to do over there. And next year I'm going to move to California. So yeah, I'm there pretty often. Florida, I've actually never been to Florida. I've never been to Florida. The only places in the South that I've been to were Atlanta. Atlanta. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. Really. No. Have you ever lived in the U.S.? So just asking because I was gonna ask which place you like best here or there where you are now. Uh, well, I've been look. I'm used to the weather, but if I was, I don't know if I think people in that live or have been raised or whatever in places like California or Florida, Miami, or you don't appreciate the weather. Of course, there are places in the U.S. that have the same climate as Germany, but I hate winter. I hate winter over here. It's just like, look, the last time I saw the sun was I think 3 weeks ago, and that was for 2 days, and then 3 weeks before that it was like I said, it's you basically live in the dark for 6 months. It's fucked up. The weather is the worst. Besides that, of course, Germany has a lot of great sides to it too. Just like any other place, good and bad sides. You know, good and bad things. It's uh, it's what you do. So how do you live your life? So how do you live? What can you talk about the different energies that are across the USA and Florida and compared it to Germany? The different energies across the USA and Florida. No, no, I cannot do that. It's actually I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. Different energies, different places have different energies. It's a different place of the earth. Of course, that is different energies. You know, over here, even in Germany, there are completely different energies. I mean, I've been raised in Bavaria. That's where I grew up. Now I live like more in Western Germany, like more to the west. It's very close to the French border, actually. And uh, I'd say there's a lot of when it comes to an element, I would say it's very earthy element. It's really, but that's kind of like a weird question, to be honest, man. I don't know how to answer that. Uh, I live in California. Yeah, California welcomes you. I'm up in Northern California. Are you going to Southern California again? Yeah, LA. Have you learned any Indian traditional magic? I've studied the yogic system quite intensely, yes. And I still do yoga pretty much every day. The cold is the worst. Can you talk about the different energies that are. Uh, I love winter. It's too hot in Houston. Okay. Yeah, but your winter is not my winter, okay? That's like you can't compare the two. Your winter in Texas is not winter over here, okay? Believe me. Can angels and what's that? Can angels and right path spirits give the same knowledge of left path demons, and can they be used for the same purpose like casting a curse? Yes. Yeah. If we're using negativity release methods like Sedona method to eliminate uncomfortable feeling in the environment we're forced to deal with, would that end up reducing energy sensitivity gradually? No, it would actually increase energy sensitivity. Because here's what happens, man. As you go through life and you have, look, you have a survival mechanism, okay? The average person goes through life and they accumulate more and more tension and trauma, okay? And that makes their energy not flow very well again. Okay, I'm telling you, 90% of all diseases, guaranteed, are connected to energy blocks. Okay, the problem with Western medicine, and I mentioned this yesterday, problem with Western medicine is that mind, body, emotions, and energy, they're all seen as separate things. You can't just look at the fucking body. And then it's not even the whole body, they look at fucking one organ. That's the dumbest shit ever. Look, everything is connected. Okay, if you have a problem here, it could actually stem from something that's going on here or somewhere completely different. Okay, everything is interconnected. So when we look at the psychology or the psyche of a person, that's connected to the body and the emotions. And when you fix the energy, usually you're going to fix the physical problems too. Okay, so people go through life never understanding that, never taking care of their energy body, so they gradually accumulate all these energy blocks. Okay, and when the energy doesn't flow well anymore, you're gonna run into problems. You're gonna become sick. You're gonna become psychologically impaired, or you're gonna have problems. So releasing negative energy with something like the Sedona method is going to increase your energy sensitivity, because in order to be sensitive to energy you have to have very little blocks, because energy needs to flow through you. Okay, when we talk about emotions, we're talking about energy in motion. Okay, so you got to be able to let energy flow through you, around you, and so on. Okay, so it's the opposite of what you just said. um, First time here, hi from Trinidad. Okay, see, I got a worldwide audience. This is crazy, man. Crazy. A worldwide audience. Talking to people from all over the globe. Yeah. Fuck the world. That's my that's my message. Yeah. Fuck the world. Fuck. Frank, help me remove blocks and heal an incurable ailment. By the way, that's what he's saying. Yeah. There you go. Thanks. Yeah. Since the whole world is listening, I wanna say, fuck the world. Fuck the world. Hey, if I'm ever gonna be on a world stage and I get an award or something like that, I'm just gonna be like, my message, fuck the world. That's gonna be my message. Fuck Um, just asking because I'm from San Francisco. I've never been any place, so always been curious for know about different places. That's all. Germany, I've always wanted to visit. Kind of different. I hope to visit one day. Yeah, you should visit definitely. Uh, you don't even need a visa to come over. You know, I think Americans, yeah, Americans can definitely come in without a visa. Uh, do some spirits stay in one place of the world or move around all over the earth? Depends on the spirit, totally. Okay. So, teacher, how do you stop these negative spiritual consequences when using a voodoo doll from falling upon yourself or someone else close to you? Oh man, this is. Okay, let me go through this. How do you stop these negative spiritual consequences when using a voodoo doll from falling upon yourself or someone else close to you? Is this something that happened to you, like a voodoo doll fall on you? I don't know. Please try to rephrase that. I'm not completely sure what you're asking here. Hello from India. Okay. I didn't know that Germans speak English. Well, not all Germans do. Says the guy that says hello from India. Well, yeah, he's right. That's actually quite ignorant of you. Yeah, it's actually quite ignorant. I mean, you're from India. You probably speak. What do you guys speak over there? I know English, but you also speak what's that, Punjabi or something else. Definitely don't speak Sanskrit. That's a little bit ignorant of you to say. Okay, you should at least speak two languages. At least everybody should do that. At least try. Does over dreaming have anything to do with magic? I don't know what over dreaming is, man. I don't know what over dreaming is. Do you mean oversleeping? No. I did some curse work on someone. Now I see their model car all the time. Is this a synchronicity? Does that mean it working? It could mean that. Yeah. What is your thoughts on the gallery of magic books of spirit contact, working with angels and demons, etc.? Well, if you got the skills, you can make it work for you. You know, it's not the grimoire, it's not the system, it's the skills that you need, and you can learn that on Magic Mentor. Okay, plug, get on Magic Mentor. Get on Magic Mentor. How do you avoid cursing yourself or a family member when dealing with voodoo dolls? Because I heard you will owe the spirit working inside the doll. See, look, and I'm gonna say that in the nicest way possible. You should stay the fuck away from that stuff because you either can't control your superstition yet, you're gonna be too paranoid, and all of that tells me that you're not that you know not actually know what you're doing. Okay, so stay away from that stuff until you know what you're doing. Okay, for your own safety. You don't want to use magic to get more problems. Okay, and look, you're probably not even gonna make the spell work, but you're gonna fuck yourself up with your mind. You know, gonna visualize negative stuff happening to you. You're gonna be paranoid. You're gonna be, you know. So why not stay away from that stuff? Get on Magic Mentor, develop the skills, learn what you actually need to know to make the shit work, and then do it in a way where it actually benefits you. Okay. Come on, people. Come on. Having more than 3 dreams at night without any reason, not at all controlled. Okay. Well, you should learn a little bit about sleep research. Okay. You have way more than 3 dreams every night, every single night. It's just a matter of remembering them. Most of them you don't remember. If you remember 3 dreams, that's, yeah, it's nothing bad, nothing out of the ordinary. You have way more than 3 dreams every night. So it has nothing to do with over dreaming. That shit doesn't even exist. How long should we be on Magic Mentor before working with spirits? I'm on lesson 9 of Magic Mentor. Well, lesson 9 is definitely not enough. Okay. Gradually, I'm going to introduce working with spirits. So you should probably wait until then. Um, what's that? Hey, this is a little off topic. But I have a question I've really been curious about now for a while and would like to know if it's possible. Does the person have to have their astral senses open in order to actually benefit from that type of relationship? What kind of relationship? Like in order to actually feel anything happening, or is it only in astral world that it takes place? Sorry, just so confused on the subject, but curious at the same time. All of these questions are going to be answered. Just follow the curriculum, do the exercises, and I'm going to explain everything in there. Okay, so a lot of the questions that you have are going to resolve themselves by just practicing this stuff. Okay, so just trust the curriculum, trust the process. Okay, Kaka 3630. If all demons and angels can give the same results, then why would I choose Lucifer over Michael? I don't know. Nobody said that you should do that. Besides that, nobody said that they're giving the same results, are they? You're assuming all kinds of things. You're probably not even on the fucking program, and you're asking all kinds of weird questions, bro. See, this is an uneducated fucking question. You don't even know what the fuck you're asking, bro. KK 36330. Okay, you're asking a question that is totally uneducated. So either stop asking these questions or get on Magic Mentor. Okay, then I give you a pass. But this question is totally like you're assuming so many things. Never, no one ever said that. No one ever said pick that spirit over that spirit. No one ever said that these spirits give you the same results as this spirit. Okay, so stop assuming things, and the energy that I get from this shit is from this question is that you're super pushy, like trying to push me into a fucking corner. That's ridiculous. Okay, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Okay. See, people don't get that. I have my little astral tentacles, and I can feel the energy behind each and every fucking comment and question here. You see what I mean? This is also why the haters disappear really quickly. You notice that? And there are these weird stalkers that I have on every single video. I have like 50 likes and 1 dislike. And that 1 dislike, or these 2 dislikes, always appear like right after I posted the video. So I got 1 or 2, I don't know, super creepy stalkers. They're just waiting for me to post something so they can dislike it. But these fuckers are gonna be taken care of too. Frank, do you play any musical instruments? Musical instruments? No, I don't. As we work To remove energy blocks and get our energy cleaner, will environmental influences have less impact? Things like 5G, air toxins. I sense the mind can overcome those things to a point. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So yes, the answer is yes. It will help with overcoming the influence of those. Frank, do you play any musical instruments? No, I don't. Are you Hispanic? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Do you think sexual relationships with an entity is a bad idea? What is your opinion on that sort of thing? Just curious. Good or bad thing to do? Totally your own decision. Totally your own decision. Uh, but yeah, you're gonna be fed on when you do that. Who's your favorite music artist? Why is that relevant to any of this shit? I don't have a favorite music artist. I don't have a favorite. Okay, what's your ethnicity, Frank? I'm black. That's, I think that's been asked a lot of times. Yeah, I'm a light-skinned black guy. Yeah, a lot of people think I'm Hispanic. I'm not. I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm not Dominican. I'm none of that. I'm black. Okay? It means African heritage. What is the most powerful magic? Is it Haitian magic? Well, I would say they call it Voodoo. They would call it Voodoo. Uh, no, it's a very powerful system, but it's not the most powerful. Look, it's not about the system. It's about um, the person using it. Okay, it's about the individual making it work. Okay, and this is what matters. Tell me, Frank, do you cover doubt and magic in Magic Mentor? Yes. I don't think I have done that yet. But yeah, there's definitely look, what you need to learn is how to deal with your own mind, how to use it. Okay? How do you control your thoughts? Okay? How do you use your mind in a way where it serves you, where it makes you actually stronger? Okay? You need to learn how to direct your mind, if that makes sense. Okay? You need to make your mind your servant, not the other way around. Okay? Do you think empowering thoughts? How do you think about yourself? How do you see yourself in relationship to the world? You see, what is the story that you tell yourself in your own mind? You see, so um, yeah, I go into that a lot. Actually, I teach you a lot about the mind. A lot of stuff that you guys need to learn in terms of communication as well. You need to learn a lot about communication, and communication is a universal thing, not just between individuals. It's not just verbal. It's also it's basically how do you deal with energy? How do you deal with the physical universe? How do you relate through this interface that is your consciousness and mind with the universe? Okay, because that's actually what's going on, and your mind, your body, and your voice and all of that. That's an interface that something else uses. That is your consciousness. Is okay. Your consciousness is using all of that to interact with the physical universe. Okay? When I speak, I'm directing energy. Do you understand? So I'm communicating to you right now. My consciousness is using energy to conjure up images in your mind. Okay? And these images and this energy that I put into you is doing something in your nervous system. You understand? Do you understand how powerful that is? You see? But you're not using it to your advantage. You're fucking yourself up with it. Yeah? You probably talk to yourself in a way where you're totally degrading yourself. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. No, you got to talk to yourself as if you're amazing, great, powerful. And guess what the result of that's going to be? You're going to act in that way. Okay? You're going to perform better, for fuck's sake. Okay? There's a different energy to words. Okay? You understand? Greatness, power, amazing, strength, wisdom, love, luck, happiness, gratefulness, gratitude, strength, health. All of these things have a certain frequency, have a vibration. Now, let's switch. Hate, stupid, idiot, destruction, sickness, weakness. All of that's a different energy. You start to feel different if you talk like that. When you listen, when you talk about yourself, use great words, okay? You should talk about yourself and to yourself as if you're the greatest thing ever. What do you have to lose? The fuck do you have to lose? That's how you should treat your mind, okay? This is how you should treat the physical universe as well, okay? What you speak into existence, you will experience, okay? So it's very simple, but I'm going to teach you a lot of that stuff, okay? You're going to learn a lot of these things there. I came across you from my mentor, Arash. Okay. Get on Magic Mentor. Master, I know I'm ignorant and chance you are open online for questions. Magic is new for... Don't say it as if this is like a fucking dating profile. Okay? You're open online for questions? I don't know. I feel kind of like sexually harassed right now. Magic is new for me and I have a lot of internal conflicts. I'm more for knowledge. Okay, get on Magic Mentor, my friend. Okay, I'm not dissing you for your ignorance. Okay, I'm just, I mean, that's why you're here. You want to learn. Great, awesome. Get on Magic Mentor, but don't assume things. Okay, and then put them out there as if what you're saying is what I said and it's a fact. None of that is true. Okay, so if you're ignorant and you're asking questions, I'm never going to diss you for that, okay? But I'm going to have a problem if somebody just talks as if they know what the fuck they're talking about and it's all bullshit, okay? So get on Magic Mentor and it's all good, okay? Get on grailoftheserpent.com/Magic Mentor info. Thanks, Wasi. Exactly. Get on there and we're good. Okay? I enjoyed the shielding technique taught in Magic Mentor. I was able to visually see my shield in my mind's eye. Is this a common experience? Well, that's good. If you can see the visualization, that's good. Yeah. Paulo, I always heard was pretty strong. Yeah, it is. But don't believe everything people say. Okay, a lot of it is also hype. Okay, same with everything else. You gotta be careful who you listen to. How can I active my rage? I think you were saying, how can I activate my rage when I need it? Sometimes I feel like I need to be angry, but just can't. I hope you're not really as repressed as that sounds. Just I think anger or rage is not really. I think rage is never good, not even in a fight. Okay, what always wins is strategy, strategy, and being on top of it. Okay. Um, I can't tell you how to tap into your rage. Uh, And I don't recommend you tap into that. I recommend that you resolve those issues and use your energy productively, because rage is destructive. Does every human soul on earth have the same potential and abilities and magic, or does some have more access than others? No, I don't believe everybody. Look, I mean, people aren't the same spiritually, nor physically, nor intellectually. People are different, you know. So no, of course not. It's, I mean, but what does it do for you? You know, you just learn as much as you can. You get to the highest level that you can. You personally, okay. Look at me. Look at me. I'm not. I'm pretty tall. Okay, I'm 6'4". Okay, but if I could make a pick, I would be 7'9" or something like that. Okay, if I could actually choose, I would be 7'9", and I would weigh 500 pounds, pure muscle. Okay, that's what I would do. Not like look, I look decent. I look, I'm I like, I mean, it could have been worse, physically speaking. But what I'm saying is, I'm not that. Okay, I'm not 7'9". I don't got that. Okay, I don't have. I'm not 500 pounds muscle. Okay, even though that would be super cool. I would just smash everybody around me. Right? But I'm not that guy. Obviously, okay. I'm a spiritual giant. Okay. Also, my intelligence is out of this world. It's completely like through the roof. Okay. So I got these qualities. I'm extremely intelligent. I'm extremely spiritually powerful. Not everybody has this quality, obviously. Okay. Not everybody is 7'9" and 500 pounds. So obviously, not everybody has the same abilities. Does that mean I shouldn't work out? No, of course not. You see, of course I should work out, keep my body healthy. Just because I'm not the strongest, physically strongest person in the world doesn't mean I shouldn't. I shouldn't work on that. You see, so who cares? Don't worry about that. Worry about yourself and worry about getting yourself to the highest level. That's it. Okay, that's how you should see it. I came across you from my mentor, Raj. Shout out to Raj Diuzar, a very good friend of mine. Anyone who is interested in pickup and learning how to seduce women, go to seductiveinstinct.com and learn from this man. Amazing stuff. My life got 100% better once I changed my self-talk. I tell myself every day I'm strong. I'm the strongest and smartest person I know to get my day off the right start. That's it. That's how you treat your mind. Very good. I just wanted to know if doubt really negates magic. I hope it's covered in Magic Master Mentor. Yes, it is. Do you think someone in their 30s is too old to start learning this stuff? It, if they just starting out in the occult, is it possible to be good at this stuff at all? Yeah, it's not too late. Mr. Soapbox is scrying into a crystal ball as effective as tarot cards. It depends. For divination, yeah, but look, for let's say contact with spirits is even more effective than tarot cards. Tarot cards are not very good for spiritual connection. Means contact with spirits. If a loved one is praying to Jehovah for healing, should I intervene with magic and other entities? No, I don't think so. Okay, what else have we got? I just hate it because I was first interested in this stuff when I was 15 years old, but I got scared thinking it was gonna send me to hell, so I stopped messing with it and ignored it until recently. Or yeah, and let me guess, hell came anyways, right? See, dude, the first video years ago, man, I think it was like 2016 when I put the first video on this channel. I started out with a quote by Mephisto, by from Faust. Okay, you probably didn't read it, but I'm not going to go into the story and all that. But anyways, in that story, there's a quote by Mephistopheles, where he's essentially saying, you're already in hell. What are you afraid of? You see, and that's the truth, man. We all live in hell. Okay, what are you afraid of? People are afraid of hell. You're already in hell. Listen, if you don't learn how to master your mind, if you don't learn how to use this thing that you've been given, meaning the body, the mind, the energy, you're gonna turn it into your own personal hell. Do you know how many people are on antidepressants? Is that because they're super happy, confident, and love their lives? No, of course not. They're fucked up. They're fucked up. I'm telling you, everybody, all these fuckers, some of them are not even pretending anymore. The amount of fucked up people I meet on a daily basis, they're just messed up. They're just messed up. Okay? So, people are afraid of going to hell when they're already experiencing hell here. It's like, come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're so interesting. Okay, Tyrell. Yeah. I am I? Are you a Scorpio? Bro, that's kind of like gay. Seriously. I mean, are you Tyrell? Come on, man. Is that a gay question? Are you like are you trying to hit on me, or do you have like butterflies looking at me or something like that? You shouldn't. Please. Please don't. What channel did you say for seducing women again? Okay, oh, Tyrell. So you're not. Okay, go to seductiveinstinct.com. Seductiveinstinct.com. No, don't take compliments the wrong way, bro. Listen, I never said that I'd take compliments the wrong way. You didn't. I don't know. No, I just feel weird if I get complimented like that from. Yeah, and maybe listen, because I get that a lot. A lot of guys turn super gay on me. I don't know why that is. You know, a lot of women like me too, but I mean that's not a problem. But a lot of guys turn super gay on me. Yeah. Well, it's not every day we see a teacher who has a book of open knowledge of the occult. So excuse me. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, don't make me open my pants here on this live stream. Maybe if you're really nice, I'm gonna open my pants here one day. Okay? Show you what you gotta deal with. Okay? I'm gonna show you my balls of steel here on a live stream. And after that, I'm gonna get blocked. I mean, obscenity. Okay. Do we got other questions? Probably not. Okay. Let me wrap this up. Okay, one more time. Get on magicmentor.com. I mean, fuck, no, not. Gee, see, I really need to sleep. Frank, you just have too much charisma. You attract the pretty ladies and men. Yeah, probably. Okay, so thank you, Wasi. Guys, get on that link um, that was just posted, grailoftheserpent.com/magicmentorinfo. Um, daily teachings by myself for, I mean, there's no better price than that. Okay, $40. $40 a month. All right, get on it and talk to you soon. Peace.